You fucking kidding me, man? I'm about to rip that shit off the wall. I'm tired of that shit. That shit's clearly someone's fucking watching. I've had this shit full of fucking smoke and I never went off. Right now, I barely spark it. And it's not like I've been smoking today. The door's wide open too. I'm telling you, that smoke detector, that shit's a spy camera. What's up, Sean Little? What's up, Danielle? Look at the smoke how it comes out. See that? I'm telling you, it felt like a warning, Sean Little. Like they're watching, and they just like, bleep, hit me with a fucking warning, like we're watching. That's what I'm thinking. It's just flashing red too. Part of my brand, this food. I'm telling you, Broccoli. I think that's what's going on because I look at it and that shit's like off, like no lights on it at all. And then sometimes I look at it and I'm looking and the light is green. And the light ain't green all the time, so what the fuck? Why the fuck does the light turn green? And right now it's like flashing red like a warning. I almost used that picture as my thumbnail, Broccoli, but I ain't gonna share it. I wouldn't share it. I told Batman about it, but I didn't send it. I didn't let her see it. I just told her that you made a funny picture. Red means battery is low, but it's the circle. It's like the whole circle, and then it flashes green when when it's not going off. It's flashing green. You wouldn't care, but all right. I had told. I thought Batman. I thought Batman seen it already. That's all. And then I felt bad, like oops, because I'm not gonna share something that you didn't like. Even though I know you're okay with Batman, obviously, I just I wouldn't. You said it to her. All right. Damn. You googled that shit or what, Sean? Thank you. I'm not clowning. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, but what about when it's not when it's not green? What about when the light's not green? Like it looks like it's off. What does that mean? Because it goes from that to sometimes it's on, sometimes the green light is on, other times it's not on. That's why that's why I think it's a fucking. I think it's a camera. Keebler, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. That's why I don't want to mess with it, right? Because if it's hard line to the house, if I fuck with it, it fucks with all of them, right? All right. Because I got evicted. They said I put the whole building in danger when I disconnected the fuckers. Look, I had a smoke detector in my room, in my house, my apartment. Let me say it right. In my apartment, my first apartment with my first wife. We had a smoke detector, and this motherfucker would just go off 2 in the morning. We're dead asleep and nothing's on. Bang, just go off for no fucking reason. I told the manager of the apartments. I told the manager, hey, this thing keeps going off, you know? He said, just disconnect it. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, just disconnect it. Okay. I didn't know. I disconnected it. Next time it went off, took it right off the wall. Disconnected it. And then they had like some inspection shit. They were going through the apartments inspecting to see if it's up to code. And mine was the only one that shit was off, and, and they fucking evicted me. Yeah, but it was his setup. He set me up. That fool set me up. Cause he wanted me. He didn't want me living there no more because he had family members there, and his little family member lived in the house in the front, in the apartment way in the front, and I ended up putting him on his ass, trying to act stupid with me. I popped his ass. Come on, I was fucking 20. What was it? I was like 22 years old. Some youngster trying to fucking act stupid. Bah! I cracked his ass. Put him on his ass. He told his uncle that fool had it in for me. But he couldn't box. He couldn't do shit to me. So he got me kicked out of the fucking apartment. He set me up with that one. Said he didn't tell me nothing. I'm like, I felt like beating him up right there in the spot when he was fucking lying, straight lying. No, I didn't tell him to. No, he was a drunk. I drank. It was when I was a drunk myself, but he was just a drinker. I don't know. He just we were cool until that shit happened with his nephew, whatever the fuck he was. The kid thought, well, he wasn't a kid. He was younger than me. He was probably like barely 18 or so or something. But I'm like 23, you know? And he mouthed off in front of all his fucking little buddies, and I just popped his ass. Pop. I thought they were gonna jump me, because it was a bunch of them. So popped his ass right off the back. You know, I thought they were all gonna come at me. So nah, they were all shocked. They all stood there watching me, and I just walked to my car, jumped in, and left. Look at 3 hours. It's been like in the same range for 3 hours. See that? Look, 6 hours. It went up for a little bit earlier today. It went up. I hit 200 one time today on. That's good, Sean. If you have diabetes, if you don't, that's not good. I'm 107 right now. Look, it's like, uh, see, this was 24 hours right here. Look, see how it? I stayed in the zone all 24 hours. Look, only popped out of, only left the comfort zone one time in 24 hours. That's, you don't know, man. You don't know how much I've worked on this for that. For that fucking result. I never had it like that. Never. Thank you. You too. Batman, what's up, Spirit? Uh-oh. It could either go one of two ways. Either I interrupted something and Batman's gonna come in pissed at me, or she's okay and she not gonna be violent. Well, there's always violence. What's up? Is that Joker? Is that you, Joker? You may choose violence. That's fucked up. I remember that shit. Green beard. You seen the picture, Batman? The one I had mentioned. I told her I want a shirt. I want a shirt like that. And the shirt has to be green. Josh Blue likes mushrooms. Cerebral, alright. Duh, you fucking hilarious, Batman. You hilarious with that one. Straight hilarious with that one. Participation trophy? You talk about participation trophy, right? Or division? No, they won't get the division. They never do. How long has it been since they won a division? The division. Michael Keaton. Mine was Christian Bale. I like his Batman was pretty cool. But I'm a Batman fan, so the only one I didn't like was the Val Kilmer one. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer. But I didn't like that one or the George Clooney one. Those were fucking horrible ass Batman fucking movies. Doo doo ass fucking. Family Guy, huh? Fuck. Fucking. I get you though. Damn. No, you can't, broccoli. No, no, broccoli. No. No more than you want to. He could win all the little awards he wants, but he's still going home. He could individually win all that shit, but as a team, no, no. What the fuck? He live a lonely life. He's the one that lives on the other side of the planet. Oh no, wait. Never mind. I was thinking of a different name. That changed her name. My bad. Uh, hey, de este güey. What's up, chamoy? Is that chamoy? You're bringing up 2021. 2021. Okay. You do that. I know, hey, broccoli. I didn't even know what to put in there. I was like, I would have stepped on that shit. Sorry. That fucker, I would have used either my lighter or my foot, but that foot would have been gone. Oh, in the garden? Alright, yeah, see. If you have if you have the ability to do that without fucking freaking out thinking that shit's gonna jump on you, then all power to you, you know? But me, fuck all that. That fucker's pop. I ain't touching that thing. I ain't trying to catch it. Nothing. He invaded. Trespass. Trespassers get shot. No, I'm just like. No, I haven't seen that. I know, I I I know that broccoli, but they freak me out. I don't know. I have a thing with spiders. I can't. I got bit by some. What's up, Blazer? Man's best friend? Hell no. He's Milkman. He's Manitas. Milkman, Manitas. That's I realize why everyone calls him Chamoy now, because his name's always fucking changing, and that's the one they remember him from. I guess the first one they started catching on that he was just changing his name. I should try that out. Take my foot off somewhere. You know what I'm? If only if I knew how to do that. You know how some people can hop on one leg, and when I go through like a metal detector, put it on the tray. They make me go around the metal detector and wand me with the wand. Nose trimmer. What the fuck you talking about? Ah, pinche chamoy. Ni quiero hablar de eso. Mira, nada más voy a decir esto, chamoy. Yo les pedí disculpa ya. Yo pedí disculpa, no me contestaron. Uno no me contestó. So quiere decir que a lo mejor no aceptó mi disculpa. So, okay, you know? You're the one not gonna say nothing else. That's it. Let's just leave it at that. I'd rather stay away. I don't know. I'd rather stay away. If it, if I bother people, I ain't gonna go to their channel and make them feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Fun loving couple, what's up? Yo, you'd only buy weed? What the fuck? I have weed. But I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Batman. The fucking nose trimmer. The fuck. Es que, yo no me agüito. Yo no me agüito. Me echan yo sé que tengo. Yo sé que tengo, what to clown on. And it doesn't bother me. I just thought it was the same. But it's not the first time I find someone's limit to clowning around, Like, I the nerve. It's not the first time I find someone's nerve. I should work on that. That's all I'm gonna say. I should work on that shit. To be like that. I did apologize, like I said. That's all I could do, right? Just apologize. My famous, the famous line I used to tell my ex-wife. I always told her, I don't have a time machine to fix it. I already apologized. What else can I do? I can't go back in time and stop it from happening. It happened. Yeah, peachy though. Cheryl, thank you for being here. I had that shit a few times, Blazer. I had that when I got arrested. I know, Blazer. I've had that shit happen. I've been there. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, sloppy joes. Oh my god. Oh hell no. Damn. The chicharron. Fuck. I got that at Downey once from the chicharron. I used to get a chicharron burrito. And that day I ate the chicharron burrito, and the next day at the shelter. Subway, damn. I got it a few times. I got it from that chicharron spot. I got it from a burrito spot. From a burrito spot in the hood. It was the salsa. Something was up with the salsa. I had never gotten. That place is known for its red salsa, and that day I got to the park with my burrito, and the salsa was green, and I'm like, green salsa's alright, I guess. I never had green salsa from there. I didn't think nothing of it, cause you open the burrito, throw it all in, roll it back up, and eat it. That shit fucked me up. Fucked me up. You're late, lawless. What did Batman say? She's talking shit. Batman, what are you saying? Fucking Batman. I've, you know, when what do you call that? When my foot was infected, they checked my heart. They were checking my heart and everything because of that too, because it was in my blood. And they say it like builds up in the heart. No, no mames, pinche chamoy. Why the fuck would I paint it? Don't, don't kill Subway for me. No, I'm just playing. I heard it's not even bread. They can't even call it bread because of the ingredients. Hey, I got something on my head. I keep thinking of, and I don't know if you guys pray, have someone in your thoughts, or pray, or I don't know what you guys do, religious way, or if you don't, do or don't, I don't judge. All I ask is, if you guys are sub to Gregory, hit him up on his, hit him up on his, comments, man. Show him some love, man. Homie Gregory's going through some shit right now. I ain't gonna put more than that out there. You know, that's all I can say is, as I consider him a really good friend. You know, a good friend, and I know he's going through rough. If you guys are sub to him, you guys know, you guys seen his video, so you know. Diane, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. That's good, Blazer. I don't know the names of those shits. I always forget the names. Yes, I found out about Karen, and then also Line One. I don't know if you knew Line One, Cheryl. Line One too. She's she's no longer with us. Yeah, fucking. Eso. Is Broccoli Lion One recently. She's from the beginning of when I started YouTube. What's up, Runts? Yeah, Batman. She passed like a week ago or more. I think it was last Friday. Remember, she was with What's his name? They were together, you know, her and I forgot his name. I forgot his name. He hasn't been around in a while. They broke up a while back, but CPR or no. No, it's some weird, some H, HPR, HPR news. That's who she was with. Yeah, me too, Batman. Bootlicker, that's when I seen Bootlicker had a fucking voice on him. Lefty Loco, what's up? Damn, man, I don't know, Lefty, I can't fucking, I don't know, dog, you, you, you can't be looking all pale in the chat and shit. I know that, you don't have to tell me, Batman. I see, when he came in, I was like, what the fuck? Fucking Batman. And she says it like, okay, Batman. And she says it like she was like, do that shit now. Oh, Batman. Lefty, Batman's a fucking Giants fan. She don't like our team. She don't like our team. Just so you know. Batman runs this show. She just can't get timed out. She can time out anybody she wants, but she can't be timed out. That's her power she has here in this channel. What's up, Chamoy? What's the question? I hope Batman goes live soon. Batman, I really hope you go live soon. I know you know what I mean, right? Though, when you get that, Daniel, what's up? That's what I'm saying. You know when I said. That's what I meant. I wasn't trying to put it out there that you. It's because those guys try not to give us too much info. We give the bare minimum of info. We're used to that. Because it's not lying if you just leave certain parts out. If you just leave parts parts out that like details that don't really matter, I don't think that's lying. Like when they put the movie together, they film all kinds of hours of the fucking. They cut a bunch of that shit out. Like, man, this is not that important. That's how you're supposed to give the fucking. Yeah, like this little section right here. Yeah, she don't need to know that. And I wouldn't ask you to say it, broccoli. Like we talked about broccoli. Still a few more years before that biography can come out and no charges. Just- what the fuck, Pete? You think you do? You think you do? What's up, Pete? What you up to today? My new merchandise line. That right there, that your 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 avatar broccoli would be a good shirt too. That would sell. I'm telling you. Just a plate with broccoli on it. They'll call it artistic. They'll be like, I'll buy it. Then you could have like a line of that shit with cheese, with butter. My bad, I didn't read your question. What is it? That's how you said. You have a question and you didn't ask it. You didn't ask it. I didn't see it. A magnet for the refrigerator. What was the question? Fucking. Did someone erase it? Or he didn't ask it? The G-string, what the fuck, Batman? It is, cause it doesn't show nothing, and I don't think any of my mods blocked it. There, fool. Now you're blue. So now you're blue nuts. You're blue balls. Instead of these nuts, you're blue balls now, cause they're blue. I killed that joint. Oh, fuck, man. Yo, that shit happens when people report your shit. People report your comments. They take that bullying shit. They take that bullying shit seriously. Even if you're just clowning around, they take it. They take it as bullying. Depending on some of the words. Like if you come in saying some of the shit Pink be saying, that's it. You should get flagged. Why do you think that, Batman? No, Murphys. Wake up, Murphys. Murphys. I have to call his name because if he's lurking, he probably dozed out. What the fuck? Why would man? when she said tacos, I thought of these hard shell tacos they make at a spot in the hood, but you put they're not Taco Bell fucking tacos. These motherfuckers have asada, like got an asada inside it. Man, those motherfuckers are bomb. They open them up. It's opened up. They put they put a asada, fucking lettuce, the salsa, sour cream, fucking cheese, all that shit in there, man. That shit is bomb. No onions. Well, that's me. You know, that's my order. No onions, please. And whenever they ask, if you don't like onions, whenever they ask, you want guacamole? Nope. Because that shit comes with onion in it. Avocado, it's different. It's just avocado. But what they call it, the other thing, guacamole, it has onion, tomato, fucking other stuff in it. I forgot what else. They even had something in it to make so the avocado won't get all black. I don't know. I don't. I found very good Mexican food spots. Yeah, that's how they are, Batman. Like that, like crunchy hard shell tacos like that. But with the gooding, not no fucking like I said, not soy or beyond beef, recycled newspaper with some seasoning. I don't know why I'm thinking of food right now. And I ate earlier. What time did I eat? Like one? I ate like at one. Probably gonna make me a soup. Yeah, they are. But broccoli, depending on what kind of tacos. You ever you ever see broccoli? You ever eat tacos at a place where like they'll dip the tortilla into the liquid and throw it on the grill, and with the same liquid that they dipped it in, like it heats up the tortilla, like it cooks into the tortilla. Those are good. The liquid in the meat. No, No, Diane, I've never heard of that one. El burritos what? Fucking Batman. No seas cochina. Don't be saying that. Behave yourself. For baked beans, go to the source. The birria tacos, that's the ones they do that shit with, right? Blazer? They dip them in the fucking birria shit, right? And then they put them on the grill. The consomme. Yeah. My stomach. Oh. I'm feeling hungry now. I'm gonna be in the hood on Saturday. My mom, my sisters are coming down to, I don't know, I guess try to give my mom a birthday cake. I didn't say happy birthday to my mom. I just, you know, I took Stevie's advice. I told her that, damn, Batman, you leaving like that? A taco run? What the fuck? You're leaving us for some tacos? That's some crazy shit, Batman. I see how it is. You chose tacos over. Alright. Alright. That's fucked up. I see how it is, Batman. No, I see how it is. What time is it anyways? It's probably gonna be 8, huh? Soup for dinner? What's up, donuts? Fucking blazer, huh? I don't even know what to believe anymore. All the fucking bullshit they're all that AI shit is sometimes too hard to tell if it's fake or real or all that shit coming out. Ladies of Vita, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Pinche taco. Guess who's laughing? What are you laughing at, Pink? You washing dishes. RP. Is it RP? You washing dishes. So my bad. It's hard to believe that. I'm not trying to be a dick. I just figured he'd load up the fucking dishwasher, like if most. Just saying, I don't see you washing pots and pans and shit. I don't know. I don't see that. My bad. I'm not trying to be fucking a dick, like I said. I'm not trying to be a dick. My bad. Oh shit. I don't see that. I'm sorry. Are you clean too? Oh shit. Sorry. I did to you what people do to me. I assumed by looking at you. It's easy when you live alone, though, right? Say you had to clean a house for 5 people. You think it'd still be fun? Like you would still be okay with cleaning? Like, yeah, I'm good with cleaning for 5 people. What the fuck? Oh shit. I wouldn't have 5 people. But I'm saying if you had a family of 5, that's what I mean. Not like, just some strangers off the street. That's what I meant. Hi, Brian. Brina T, thank you. I know it's gotta be done. I'm just saying. I'm just asking the wrong questions, I guess. That's understandable. Hey, if you make the video cleaning, what are you gonna be wearing? Oh, sorry, just I'm picturing probably a whole different video than what you are. Oh shit, Brock. I know I don't have one. What's up, Dave? If you or one of those little maid outfits, I don't know. That'll hit. That'll get you some. Just just a thought. 200 squats, damn. You know me, babe. I think I think I got exclusive because it goes by chart. Uh, top shelf, private reserve. Uh, I think like exclusive, exotic, and shit like that. I don't remember. I don't remember the whole list, but it goes by names like that, and the pricing changes, and it's like supposedly better quality, but sometimes you find some gems in the ones they don't have high priced. You find some good shit for the decent price. It's a tiny broccoli. Look, it looks like Yoda. Look, it's Yoda. Look, see that? Or am I high? Just a few spins. You know, that's it. It's not flashing any color, the smoke detector at all anymore. Earlier, I tried going live first before this one, and it looked like it was like stretched out the screen. That's how it would look from my end. Like I was like, what the fuck? So I ended it right away and started a new one. I wasn't waiting to see if someone came in and said, what the fuck? It looks like shit. What happened to my chat? No chat, chat, no chat. Yes. Stacy, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. That's good, Dave. An ounce for 200. This one, see this one? I think this one was like 55. I think this one was like 55 the ounce. The ounce. I didn't buy an ounce. But I'm just saying. I could have, I should have, but I bought some way gas, like more gas. Always good to put more gas in the car. The batteries for the blood pressure fucking monitor. These babies right here, look. Who's gonna light it? Broccoli. I wish I could do that in person. Go broccoli. You run out of cones. Yeah, the cone. Mine, the cone roller, it ripped. So I'm telling you, I got this one. I got this one right here. Bamboo. The thing is, this is what matters right here. If this rips, that's it. You're fucked. It don't matter how good this part is. You know how well it's made. You know how well it's made. You know, it don't matter none of that. If you can't replace this, you gotta buy a new one. You go into the dispensary, which you gonna get some drinks or gummies. No more of the horny gummies, alright? I'll just say. I forgot what they were called. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. The lemon salsa drinks, damn. The lemon ones, right? Not the root beer. No love gummies. For reals, Dave, I never tried that. I drink my coffee black, but that sounds good. With some honey. I cut down on coffee today. I drink like 2 cups. Usually by this time, I've already had like 6, 7 cups. By the end of the night, by 12 o'clock, I'd be like on the fucking ninth cup of coffee. Just coffee all day long. Still knockout. It sounds like someone by my door. Shit. Drop the jar. Remember when I lived at the Cecil? That shit was like every fucking 2 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that. Yeah, with honey. Right, broccoli? Remember that shit? It was annoying. I couldn't watch. I'd be with my earphones on, trying to watch something in my room, and nope, couldn't hear shit. I had to pause the shit that I'm watching till they passed because it was louder than the fucking headphones. Something about those old buildings, the way they're all like lined up together, make the fucking. They make the sound travel. It just sounded like it was in the room with me. That's why you guys could hear. Imagine you guys used to hear it loud as fuck, and it was. I was 7 floors up, and that shit would be like a block away, a fucking block away, and we could still hear it. Cause that's what it is, a block away, cause it's on the other side of the block. I'm in the front side of the block, and that's behind, and it was that street where they would pass a lot of times. That's a block away. The green building, damn. I haven't seen that shit. I haven't been over there in a long ass time. I seen some shit on 4th Street that looked good, man. It was a bakery in Boyle Heights. Looked good as fuck. Some of that good ass Mexican bread. Dave, the only thing I miss is that sunlight coming in the window in the morning. That part. The parking hassle, fuck all that. The national parks. That'll be cool. That'll be cool to do. I couldn't really like. We went to the observatory. The observatory and has trails, but I couldn't. Uh, I don't know how to say. Yeah, I didn't have the new foot on at the time. The hills were a bitch for me. I couldn't do it. On the wall. Like I'm looking out the window, huh? I need a I need a poster of like the view out that window, huh? That's crazy. With a bright light shining, like so it could feel like the sun. Exclusive. Exotic. Reserve. Fuck. Presidential. Something like that. They have all these different names. I didn't get like the best, because I'm not fooled by it. You pay for the good shit, for the really, really good shit. You pay, you pay the price for a half an ounce. What you pay for what you pay for a full fucking ounce of other stuff. Sometimes the other stuff you pay a full, you can get a full ounce for, is as good as that high shit, you know? I remember I tried the high shit once, and then I went again, and you know, I'm on a budget, so I couldn't get the high shit no more. And that time I got the high shit because I had the stamp card, you know, it was gonna be $10 off. So I did that, and then I went and I got the average, the average one, and it was better. The average one was better than the high shit. I was like, fuck, I felt ripped off. Like, fuck. I only go for the high price shit when I have when my stamp card is filled up and I get a discount. I went with Juan. I took Juan to that shop, and on my card it says refer someone, I get a gram, and then it says fucking something like a joint for something like that. A joint for referring someone inside, it says. So they didn't even offer, like, we told the guy, and the guy had poor ass fucking service. He didn't even like acknowledge that we talked to him. That day I went, there was a lady in the waiting room. I mean, you walk in and there's just like sardines already in the waiting room. Like, damn. I'm like, damn, it's one of those days. But I've been there like that. So, you know, you just. And this lady's yelling and making a scene because they're taking too long. She got things to do. All this kind of fucking crap. Like, like she's a VIP customer. You know what I mean? And she's going off and off and off, and she has to wait just like all of us. Off and off and off. The whole time she's in the waiting room, she's just going off and off and off. And I ignore her. She goes. They finally buzz her in, and a group, like a few other people. They buzz them in. And then a while passes. They buzz in another group. Then finally it's my turn. I go in there. She's still at the counter. The same energy she was in the fucking waiting room and the counter right there. Like she's there to judge and give her opinion. on all the fucking weed that they have. And I'm looking like, why don't they throw her out? I would have threw her out. I would tell her, get the fuck on. I was like, that lady doesn't realize in the weed thing, customers are a dime a dozen. If you don't like it and go, somebody else, there's like 10 other people outside about to show up and buy what you didn't buy. Even if you buy a shitload, a few people, and that place gets a grip of people. I mean, shitloads. I'm telling you, the whole waiting room was full. That's cool. A rewards point thing. Yeah. I have three left. Three stacks. You feel this? But then a lot of places don't give shit. And this, at least you get a discount after so many. You're still gonna go, you know? You're still going all those times. The thing I don't like about those cards is it shows you how much you go. Just like when you don't throw away the jars, the empty jars, it shows you how much you go. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh, you put it on the side right there. I'll toss it out later, and then you're like, all of a sudden you have like fucking pile of them. I have a bag somewhere of jars, jars, straight jars. You know, like small ones like this, fucking fat. You know, like hold an ounce jar. You know, shit like that. You know, some bigger ones. My friend used to give me some full ass jars. Yeah, you get a stamp. This place, you show your ID at the window, they wand you, they buzz you in, and then you wait in line inside, another line. When they call you next, you go, and whatever you buy, you have to show, you have to give that person your ID, and she writes it on, like, I guess the receipt. The receipt says your name. You don't get it though. They don't give it to you. I don't know what they fucking keep it for. But she writes your name and how much you bought. Then she calls the other chick. The other chick comes with a marker, looks at the card, looks at the weight on the, looks at the jar on the scale, the weight, everything match. Yep, she signs off on it. She hands me the jar. The chick brings back my stamp card. Here you go. More secure than banks. They got cameras everywhere. All the cameras are, are are pointing at, like, there's a bunch of cameras pointing at the scales too. That's where their money is. The scales and the register has cameras all over it for the employees' safety. Yeah, right. To catch a motherfucking employee stealing. Is you trusting them with a bunch of fucking product and fucking product and cash? People get greedy. They want that shit. They see that shit in their hands every day. They start fucking thinking of ways to take it. I used to see that shit. I worked at a shop. I never, like, they would leave us tips and stuff. I never asked about the tips. We would let him take it because we were smoking weed. We were smoking his bud. Damn, that's fucked up, dude. That is fucked. It's like a grab bag. Remember those, the grab bags? Oh, you're too young, maybe. We used to buy grab bags at the liquor store. It came with like some candies, like a little prize thing and all that shit. Like, but you didn't know what was in it. Each one was different. Well, nowhere they let you take a sample. Oh, like, yeah, here, let me roll you a joint. No, hell no, they don't do that shit. Those days are over with. I remember way back when it was still, you had like, hood plugs. You go to his house. I used to have a homie go to his house. That fool roll one up. You taste it with, he tell you the price, everything. You buy your sack and take off. I still remember when that dude said, "You want to buy? You want to try this new shit? They call it a Kush." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, you want to try something called Kush?" He says, "Better than this one." I'm like, "For reals? Better than the one he had that I was smoking already." I'm like, "Fuck it." And it was just, he called it Kush, but it was just, my bad. It was just them new to the indoor growing shit, you know what I mean? Once I bought that shit, that was it. I didn't want no other one. Damn, I'm dizzy. I'm high. You see, now that I have that blood pressure thing, I feel like sleepy and I want to fucking try the blood pressure thing. Yeah, yo, what's up? Go for it. Sugar's normal. This shit keeps turning off on me. I'm fucking lit. I'm gonna end this one in a little bit, man. My stomach is eating itself already. And I'm over here trying to smoke another joint when I'm already high as fuck. I haven't ate dinner. Let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Remember that. Yeah, Dave. I'm feeling like I'm fucking ready to go to sleep, and I know I'm not. That's something else, cause I feel kind of like that's why I'm moving around the chair too. I had my leg on, but I got up, walked around, and then I felt kind of dizzy. I'll check right now. Nah, but later. Peace. Batman.